you from just outside Countrytown, USA, it's Down Home Roundup, where we don't just play the music, we help you discover your next favorite artist. Down Home Roundup is presented on Down Home Radio every Sunday and Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. And you can catch the video edition anytime on the Down Home Radio YouTube channel. Be sure to visit our website at downhomeradio.net or the Roundup website at downhomeroundup.com. Sit back, relax, and get ready for some great country music. And welcome to Down Home Roundup number 12, coming to you from Countrytown, USA. You know, there are some really good people here in Countrytown. I ran into Jake Murphy the other day. He runs the Acme Auto Repair and Barbecue down there on Main Street. And he told me about this big New York businessman on his way to some kind of convention or something or another. And his engine blew up a couple miles south of town. Well, Jake jumped in his tow truck and went on down there. He took one look at the engine. And he said, why didn't you stop earlier? I mean, didn't you see the check engine light? The guy said, yeah, I saw the light. I stopped and I got out and opened the hood and the engine was still there. So I thought everything was okay. Well, I hope he gets to where he's going. Well, coming up right now, we're going to announce the Down Home Roundup Artist of the Week. And the Down Home Artist of the Week for this week is Lucas Ciliberti. Lucas is a very talented young man he's a farm boy from Oklahoma. And last year, he was named the Debut Artist of the Year by the Native American Music Awards program. He's done a lot of really great music over his career. Springfields, Wild Horses. He does very touching, beautiful songs that just appeal to the heart. So, if you would like to learn more about Lucas Ciliberti, just go to downhomeroundup.com. And on the left side there, you'll see the Artist of the Week, and you'll find out everything you need to know about Lucas. And this is a very special Down Home Roundup. This is Ladies' Week on Down Home Roundup. All of our featured artists are female country performers. And we're going to get that theme started right now with an artist, Laura Black Wines. And not only is she a very talented country singer, she's also an elementary music teacher. She's from Park Hills, Missouri, and she got her start singing at her family church. One thing led to another. She's performed with Rustine Place, Steve Wilson, Barbara Fairchild, Roy Morris, among others. In 2017, she released the song Living in the Promised Land, very popular song written by David Lynn Jones. And she's currently in the process of writing songs for the Legends of Drag Racing series and a movie, Midwest Hustler. Those will be released later this year, early 2020. But one of her most memorable songs, she wrote in honor of her dad, who was into drag racing. It is called Driver's Seat. And that's the song we're going to feature right now. Here is Laura Black Wines and Driver's Seat.
May have bought that old white car and he may have made it shine. and slicks on back. Not a car around could match up to that old 4-speed in those days. We'd beg to hear about that car, he'd just smile and say, he'd say them burning tires and octane, they smell just like cologne. One by one I'd line them up, I'd send them on back home. That quarter mile took seconds, but the memories they last. You can sit back in that driver's seat, but you can't relive the past. You can sit back in that driver's seat, but you can't relive the past. Daddy hung up his racing keys when he and Mom were wed. Ran machines in a factory just to keep our family fed. The hero of the track became the hero of our home. Still sitting in the driver's seat, just on a different road. He'd say them burning tires and octane, they smell just like cologne. One by one I'd line them up, I'd send them on back home. That quarter mile took seconds, but the memories they last. You can sit back in that driver's seat, but you can't relive the past. You can sit back in that driver's seat, but you can't relive the past. But Daddy and his car have been gone for quite a time, but his name is brought up anytime a Mopar hits the line. He'd say them burning tires and octane, they smell just like cologne. One by one I'd line them up, I'd send them on back home. Oh, that quarter mile took seconds, but the memories they last. You can sit back in that driver's seat, but you can't relive the past. You can sit back in that driver's seat, but you can't relive the past.
Laura Black Wines and her song, a tribute to her late father, Bo Black. Well, I've got an upcoming event to tell you about right now. It is going to take place on the 12th of October at Richard Lynch's Keeping It Country Farm. It's a benefit to help our many wounded warriors, veterans who were wounded in military conflicts, and it is featuring Mel Tillis Jr. So, if you would like to get tickets to this concert on the 12th of October, you can do so at the Liberty Tax Office in Lebanon, Ohio, Mom's Restaurant in Franklin, Ohio, or at the Love Tattoo Love Tattoo Foundation website, and just Google that and go to the website. You could also call Randy at 615-232-4614. So I hope a lot of you can get out there and see this benefit concert for a very, very worthy cause. Next artist in the queue is a young lady. Her name is Bailey James. And Bailey has appeared and performed at a lot of different places. The legendary Bluebird Cafe, the Wild Horse Saloon, and she's also involved with a very worthwhile organization, the Jason Foundation. She's committed and dedicated to raising awareness for suicide prevention. So hats off to Bailey for her participation in that very fine organization. Her first release, country release, Run Girl, peaked in the top 40 on the Music Row Country Breakout Chart, and the music video has been viewed on her YouTube page over 130 times. I'm sorry, that's 130,000 times. And it's that video, if you are watching the video edition of Down Home Roundup right now, that you're going to see right now. Bailey James, Run Girl.
Run, 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 you better run, run, run. Run, 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 you better run.
Bailey James, Run, 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 Girl. Okay, if you haven't yet, I strongly suggest that you go on over and pay a visit to the Down Home Radio YouTube page. You're going to find a lot of great entertainment there. You're going to find all of the video editions of Down Home Roundup. You're going to find a selection of videos by some of our playlist artists. You're going to find specially crafted playlists to help you discover your next favorite artist. That is at the Down Home Radio YouTube channel. And to get to the YouTube channel, all you have to do is go on over to the Roundup website at downhomeroundup.com, and at the top of the page there, you're going to see a link to the YouTube channel. Click on that, and if you would please subscribe and help us get the word out, help us get the music out, and help us promote the independent and unsigned country music performers across America and around the world. Next up, I'm going to tell you about a very special artist. She is Brenda Kay. Brenda is a very good friend of the show. And if you want to find out more about Brenda, go to her website, brendakay.com. Brenda has kind of an interesting background. She used to be in business, and for years and years she was in that rat race and, putting up with all of the stuff that goes on there. And finally she got fed up, and she heard these voices in her head telling her to become a musician and write and perform music. And her style is kind of hard to categorize. Some people say, well, that's country, could be pop, little of this, little of that. Well, regardless what you call it, I think all of her music can be described as great. Here is Brenda Kay, Glass Slippers.
I'm the kind of girl who'd rather wear blue jean shorts than a fancy gown. I take a cheap airbrush boardwalk shirt over a shopping spree uptown. My Cinderella fantasy might cause some to whisper, but I really can't help it. I don't like glass slippers. I'll take a boat ride to the beach ball, dance on the sand till it's last call. I'll have a different kind of fairy tale prince. He'll be seeing if the flip-flop fits. Not gonna waste my time trying on glass slippers. I don't wanna live in a big old castle. I've heard they're a hassle to clean. My time is better spent building the kind that'll get washed out to sea. In my Cinderella fantasy, I'll find a man and whisper, take me to the islands, I'm not dreaming of glass slippers. I'll take a boat ride to the beach ball, dance on the sand till it's last call. I'll have a different kind of fairy tale prince. He'll be seeing if the flip-flop fits. Not gonna waste my time trying on glass slippers. I don't need to walk a mile in her shoes to know they're not for me. I already know glass slippers would just get ruined on the beach. I'll take a boat ride to the beach ball, dance on the sand till it's last call. I'll have a different kind of fairy tale prince. He'll be seeing if the flip-flop fits. Not gonna waste my time trying on glass slippers. Not gonna waste my time trying on glass slippers.
Brenda Kay, Glass Slippers. Our next artist kind of had a similar background. She is Tamara Laurel. And Tamara grew up in a small town in Washington, and she was always very interested in music and performing, but unfortunately she had stage fright. So she went on to USC, earned a business degree, started a company, and in time she started performing her original songs that she had written at the House of Blues in Hollywood. And she found that she could perform after all, and that she could do it very well. Her debut album, Lightning, was a folk music release. And the following year, in 2015, she released Runaway. And the song I'm going to play for you now is called Whiskey. Here is Tamara Laurel.
On a dark green couch with a television moon, those city boy hands kicked off my breast. June like steel toe boots down a gravel road, the march in my chest as he came close. 'Cause his first name's my cocaine and his kiss my whiskey. Like honey in my bloodstream, but ain't no good for me. Getting all tangled up like honeymoon sheets, running right out of reason why I should leave in my best judgments with his jet black shirt, swimming on the floor just collecting dirt. Yeah, his first name's my cocaine and his kiss my whiskey. Like lightning in my bloodstream, but ain't no good for me. Put me on a ship out to sea. Gotta put ocean between him and me. 'Cause his first name's my cocaine and his kiss my whiskey. And I'm gonna drink it up, 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 up. Yeah. We sparkling eyes like disco balls, gunshot girls, they build up walls. Will you tear down so I can drink up, 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 yeah. Cause his first name's my cocaine, his kiss my whiskey. Like lightning in my bloodstream, but ain't no good for me. Put me on a ship out to sea. Gotta put ocean between him and me. 'Cause his first name's my cocaine, his kiss my whiskey. Yeah, his first name's my cocaine, his kiss my whiskey. Yeah, his first name's my cocaine and his kiss my whiskey.
Wow, that's all I can say. Tamara Laurel, whiskey. And if you haven't checked out the Down Home Roundup Spotlight feature, you should. Go to downhomeroundup.com/spot.php, and you will see a list of artists, and you click on one, it'll take you to their artist page. You'll see a video, you can listen to a selection of music. It has their Facebook, Twitter links, YouTube channel links. Really a good place to discover your next favorite artist. That is Down Home Roundup Spotlight on the Roundup website, downhomeroundup.com/spot.php. Coming up is Madeleine Victoria. Madeleine was exposed to country at a very young age. I mean, her mother had country music playing in the delivery room when she was born. Some years later, she became the lead vocalist for her church at the age of 14. And about that same time, she wrote her first song, only 14 years old. After that, she's won a lot of awards and accolades, performed at local venues, honky-tonks, bars, all kinds of stuff down in South Texas. And she has opened for some of the biggest names in country music. And let's get on to the music. This is Madeleine Victoria, right here with you.
Some people dream big, some want to.
Madeleine Victoria, right here with you. Well, that will just about do it for this edition of Down Home Roundup. If you are listening to the audio version on Down Home Radio, be sure to check out the video version on YouTube. Just go to downhomeroundup.com and click on the YouTube button and get ready for some more great country music. So, until next time, this is David G. reminding you to stay safe, stay happy, and stay country.